What's up, everybody? It's Hugo Clutch coming at you with another video. I just wanted to provide you guys with an update and keep you in the loop with all the changes I've made in my portfolio. So let's jump right in. I've sold all of my XRP in the portfolio. Ended up closing out the position at a $2,500 gain in just, since the start of the challenge, so 25 days. And I ended up putting that money that was in XRP into Fartcoin, ALGO, VeChain, and AERO. Buying 50,000 VeChain tokens, 2,379 Fartcoin, 4,800 ALGO, and 2,500 AERO. Picked up AERO, already down 1% in AERO. Not really too worried about that. I wanted to add it to the bag. It's a small percent of the portfolio. I'll look to increase this to probably the 3 to 5% range, depending on price of AERO and price of other assets. We'll continue to look to sell some ETH probably in the next weeks. Start to slowly sell more and more ETH. May even start to consider selling some other things to balance out the portfolio. But for now, we're gonna continue with what we have. Increased the cost basis on Fartcoin, ALGO, and VeChain. That happens when you add more of them, so I'm not really too worried about that. Wanted to still highlight ETH has been an absolute machine still a 52% gain for the portfolio. It's the largest holding in the portfolio, and it's the second best gainer right now, so that's pretty solid. HBAR leading the way for the portfolio. It took a hit from this pullback, but it's still leading the portfolio. Overall, we're at 138,000. We're just, I think, 4K short of last time. Yeah, we were at 143,000 last time, and now we're at 138. So we're 5,000 short of where we were at last time. Not super worried. This is crypto. This week we were due for sideways to downwards action. That's the moves I made. I want to hear what you guys would do. What you think I'm rotating too early? I'm still trying to keep a big percentage of my bag in ETH, but I do think it's going to be start the time to rotate on these big dips, especially when ETH is barely dipping, but some of these other things are down 10, 15, 20%. I think Fartcoin's down 20, 23%. That's one of the reasons I'm rotating into it with more money. But leave a comment, and thanks for watching.